patience again, because it's
Yes.
a 24-hour sort of thing. Maybe even more difficult than having a kid, I don't know.
Yes.
But, um,
So,
general question.
yes. So sometimes we create the problem, we invite the problem and they say, how do I solve the problem? See, if you are working, you don't have time, don't get puppy in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just saying so many ways. Because we get into the things and we try to solve the problem. So the first starting point is clarity, what I want, and follow that path,
Yeah.
what we want. Because if we let go of our real center and we do to please others or just become a little bit weaker, then we get stuck. So just avoid. Don't get dirty and then try to clean up. Don't get dirty in the first place. So just be careful, watch out. But on the other hand, somebody asked the same question, that I have bad experience and I don't have too many friends. I try to avoid them because I'm afraid that they're negative and I will be pulled into it. Okay. So I had different kind of answer for her. Here, if you're afraid because people are like this or like that, and you're afraid, so you are even suspecting your friends. My advice was no, be non-attached, but look at each such situation as if it is a new situation. Like person you met several years ago and you have idea this person is like this, but they could have changed overnight. They can change in 1 week, 1 month, over the years they could have changed. But we carry on the image what we had. So be fresh and be open. So being afraid that if I get involved in the world, I will get trapped. So you are afraid, so you withdraw, then you are shrinking your consciousness. So that is a wrong approach. You go out in the world and get trapped, that is also not correct. But go out in the world, use your discrimination, draw your line, but be open to explore. There are 2 ways of disciplining. One is generally all religions and all the cultures have it. Don't eat this, don't do this, don't do that. Don't. You cannot eat meat on certain day. You have to fast on certain day. You cannot eat certain thing. You cannot go, things like that. That discipline, I consider very superficial discipline. I like another approach is, instead of don't do this, I can do this, take a challenge. The Swami Vivekananda said, you are on the spiritual path? Yes. Have you ever lied? Have you ever cheated? Have you ever become angry? No, it's a very bad thing. I don't do that. You are so coward. You don't even have courage to get angry. What he was bringing out is go out and explore. You master anger when you are ready for it, but withdrawing is not spiritual growth. So my discipline is, instead of saying I won't eat this, I won't eat this, my discipline is I would like any food, I would like anything, any situation or any person. So that is challenging. It takes willpower to do something and you have to cut down your willpower. I won't do it, I won't do it. And most of the things, most people are so pure, Puritan, oh, I don't eat onion, I don't get garlic, I don't even do that, I go to church every day, I do this, I do this. They're stuck. So this free spirit is to be able to do it and maintaining equilibrium. So that is exploration. So it takes more courage doing rather than restraining. There is advantage of restraining also. I'm not saying it, by restraining. Your willpower, like, I won't do this, I won't do that. Your mind power increases. But when you are at higher level, you go beyond